Your media, where you are.
This podcast includes adult themes, sexual content, and strong language. Basically, all the juicy stuff.
Yeah.
Welcome to What the Relationship with your hosts, Candace,
And it's now we.
and our extra special guest.
Yeah, it's Big Baby Sam, bro.
Hello.
If you're looking, oh gosh, we had to put it twice because Sam's so important, apparently. If you're looking for a podcast that talks about conventional things like love, sex, jolo, taking people's money, Bitcoin, Forex,
E-wallet.
sex, e-wallet.
Hello.
We hope we'll make a great pair. Today, we're actually being coached by Sam Blaze
Yes.
about how not to play games with one's heart.
At the
Because he is an expert.
Mm-hmm.
He is a pioneer.
A gamer.
He is a leader. An influencer
Yes.
in knowing how to play games with people's hearts. Sam,
Preach.
What are you preaching about? What are you trying to preach? What do you know? What do you know?
Listen, the Twitter streets are talking, but I'm not one to talk.
To the street. Wait a minute. Yo, guys,
tell us.
you guys got my brand all the way messed up. Let me just tell you.
We?
What
Don't you
we?
mean you?
You're the one who just
Exactly.
labeled me things I've never ever heard of in my life.
Never. You're going to deny all the stories,
Girl,
all the experiences. I wish all of Sam's
stories,
ladies,
experiences.
Listen.
just to tell us, really, tell us what's
Let
happening.
me tell you guys.
Mhm.
Let me just tell you guys.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
First and foremost,
Okay.
Mhm.
I came here because I wanted to hear from you guys.
All right.
You know, being played with, you know, in terms of your heart, and maybe I can give you guidance on how not to.
No.
Wow.
I've never
Personally,
done this thing.
Personally,
Never done this thing.
no,
You've
now
never
you're gonna-
played.
now you're gonna lie. 'Cause
I don't
there's-
play games.
So then why
You don't play games?
Okay.
Okay, listen. I think the best way to go about it is if you guys first describe what playing with someone's heart like actually means. I think you have to
Okay.
define it, because based on that, then I can at least, maybe I can relate, maybe I can't. But I don't think, like, in terms of intentionally going to fuck up someone's life,
Mhm.
I don't think I've ever done that. Like just, you know, that's what it sounds like to me. Playing with
Sorry, I'm
someone's
just
heart.
writing
Yeah.
Like,
all
you're
the
just
lines.
you're just going in and you're just not being intentional and you're just ruining their lives. Like, that to me sounds like playing with someone's heart. But I've never gone and said, I'm gonna mess you up. Like, I'm gonna ruin your life today.
Yeah.
So you're coming with politically correct.
No, it's not no.
Yeah.
And we know the truth.
No, I'm just saying define it. Like, what is it? Playing with someone's heart. Like, what do you mean by that?
When you're a player,
Player being harm.
you just have all the girls WhatsApping you and you're telling them all these nice, sweet truths about the fact that you want to spend your life with them. But meanwhile, you have no intention of doing that. You just want the horny.
Tough.
You just want the horny.
Mm.
But you don't want the pots. You just want the horny.
I don't think I've ever done that.
You see now what
Wow.
you're going to do.
Wow.
In front
I
of
don't think I've ever done
witnesses
that.
and in front of... Please don't lie.
Is it because
Okay, so what you're telling me right now is that you are one who's always played in relationships.
I'm not always played, but I've been played before, like 100%. But I'm not always played. Like, no.
So you're agreeing that you've played someone before?
Yo, guys.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay.
Okay,
In order for us to believe you, tell us the most down bad story. You don't have to tell us who the girl is. Give us a fake name. Tell us how bad you've been played by a girl.
How bad?
Yeah.
Now I have to think, like,
Oh, so you have so many.
Like,
girl,
there's
they've
a
done
list.
me- They've done me so dirty.
Ooh.
They've done me so
Because
dirty.
you only do them dirty. You see, it's how the universe
Potato
Ah.
pizza. You
the
know.
energy.
You guys are crazy.
Well, how are we crazy? Please.
The
enlighten
most
us.
down bad.
Explain.
Stuff. Yo, the thing. Okay, let me just say the thing that hurt me the most.
Uh-huh.
Let me say it like that. I'm with this hand, and we're doing the most.
Mhm.
And I'm thinking, like, okay, cool. This is like, you know, she's cooking for me. I'm going to her apartment all the time. Like, we're moving mad.
Moving
You know what I mean?
mad.
Like, we're
The
moving
aim
mad.
is Jola's fans for moving.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
we're moving mad.
Yeah.
And then I decide like, okay, cool. Like, let me actually start the chat. Like,
Uh-huh.
let me move in. Let me, you know what I mean? Like, let's try something. Let me be serious. I'm
Okay.
gonna come through. You're not a weekend special anymore. I'm gonna come through during the week, etc.
So
So spend time.
Pause.
Like, please, wait.
Like DSPB. So you categorize who are weekend specials and then who are real ones.
No,
So that's typically
Actually, wait. What's the weekend special?
it's what Brenda Fassie said. I'm your weekend. You don't come around. You don't call me in the week, but you only see me on the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay.
I only have time on Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
All right.
No, but listen, it's not that I'm categorizing anyone. I'm just saying that's the category she fell under. And then I'm like, nah, let's do a real thing. Like, I'm gonna start coming through Mondays to Fridays. Like, we're just gonna do something.
Right.
She's like, cool. We go do it. We do the most, and then I think I just surprised her with like a visit, like on a Wednesday. I didn't even say I'm coming. I just said, look, I'm outside.
But why would you do that?
Because we're at that point now. Like, I can go, like I can come at any time. Like, that's what you wanted, right?
I'm seeing.
You just say, like, she's saying, like, yo, I need you to be like my man's, and we do, like, the right things. I'm like, yo, that means if I feel like I want to come through on a Wednesday, I'm coming through. Like,
Okay.
you get what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the perks of being in a relationship. I can see you when I have nothing else to do. Like,
Right.
Okay.
she ain't going there.
No, I'm just
Let me tell you about.
All I'm
she's
hearing
giving
is
me
hung.
weird vibes.
Hung.
No, we're not. No, I'm just
All
that.
you need to know before you come means you need prep time to clean up her act. Let me tell you.
No, that's
What
not
happened-
true, Sam.
What had happened was I come through on a Wednesday
Uh-huh.
and she didn't have time to clean up her act.
What is clean up her act? Is to clean up her apartment?
No.
Oh, I didn't just. Oh.
Like,
Like,
we need to put what belongs in the closet in the closet. You know?
you know what I mean? And now, like, I'm like, baby girl, what is this stuff? Like,
Ooh.
whose clothes is this, bro?
Oh,
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so the person wasn't there.
What you mean?
The person was
The
there.
owner
Oh,
of
their
the clothes.
were there.
The owner of the clothes was not there.
See,
How
I
do you know
told
they
you.
How
You
do you
need
know
to
they
pick
weren't
the
your
things that
clothes?
are
How
supposed
do
to
you
go.
know? How do you know she didn't go to Pardon on and buy you clothes?
Exactly. Like, what if I feel like wearing boyfriend clothes? You know,
Yeah.
like.
Whose boyfriend is this one? I'm the boyfriend. Which boyfriend is this one?
I'm just saying, sometimes I buy male things. Like, you know, recently I got male sneakers because they look
You
better.
know, boyfriend
All male
jeans.
stuff has
Oh.
pockets.
You guys
This is the
defending someone
patriarchy.
that cheated on me, bro. Like,
No, but
No.
I'm saying,
Hey.
why did you jump to conclusions?
That-
so
bro,
exactly.
you guys are defending her like for days.
No, okay. Let's listen to the entire
Okay,
story.
No,
Yeah, so
Literally, that was it. Like,
that's your
wait,
that's
that's
Hey.
it?
yo, bro, like I'm asking, like, you know, you're confronting someone like, yo, what's cutting? And then she's
Uh-huh.
like, nah. Other stories, she's going left and right, and you could just see like she's just making shit up on the fly. She was breaking down, and I'm like, damn, like you bad at this, like lie or something. And then I'm
At
like,
least try.
bro,
At least try, bro.
dog. And it's the thing of having committed so much time and money.
Yeah.
And everything. And they're like, yo, I didn't even like you like that, bro. Like, I had to like fight for it. You know what I mean?
Shit.
And then I'm like, okay, bet. Deuces.
So that's the worst
That is like,
you
bro.
played.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
for me, it was the thing of it took so long for me to actually like this person.
Yeah.
They had to fight for it.
I mean, they had to move from being like weekend special to like
Like full
Yeah.
a
on week.
full-on week, babe.
And then, yeah, I have to go through that hurdle, force
Okay.
myself to fuck with you.
Mm.
And then I fucks with
Wait,
you.
force.
Exactly. Like,
What
like-
things are these? Force.
It was forced.
Don't you
man.
have
Why?
a natural connection with someone? Then it shouldn't have happened. in the first place.
exactly. The universe was actually saying, babes, no.
This person's not for you.
This-
if you're
yeah.
forcing it.
Nah, you know when you want to like someone, like you can see the benefits of the
Oh,
situation. You can see that this is good for you.
Uh,
Maybe you're just not in it, but you can tell the potential. Like,
Okay.
You just have to stick it through, man.
So it's
You know what I
about
mean?
what's in it for you. What you would have gained from the relationship. Okay, I
pretty
get
much, pretty much.
Okay.
Like, you know, she was gaining a lot out of it. I was gaining a lot out of it. I was happy. You were happy.
I feel like
Until
this
that
is a
moment,
very
then I'm like-
mild story, you know.
No,
I feel
no.
like
Dog, I cried, bro. Let me tell you, in the Uber, dog.
Oh,
I'm
And
telling this
only-
nigga, bro. I'm telling this nigga like, yo, he's like, yo, what happened, bro? He's like, yeah, I pull out with her to get in the Uber, and the guy's like, yeah, you did that. you did that.
yeah.
I'm like, nah, someone else did, bro.
Ooh.
Like, that's what really happened.
Can I just say though, shout out to our Uber drivers. Those people listen to the
Listen.
most.
They've seen
And
you
they
go
always
through
give,
shit.
and they always give you really sound advice.
Bruh.
Like they'll be like, if you by the time this Uber ride is over, you
It's
must break
over.
up with this person.
Exactly.
You know, like sound advice.
Never again.
But Sam, I don't think you're telling us the truth.
That is the truth. Like, that's the only time
This-
I've ever
this
heard.
makes
You
me
must also
believe-
remember.
This makes
I've
me
only been in like 2 relationships.
bad. You've been with the honeys on the streets. So
How
surely
can I
in
be
the
hurt by
cleaning.
the streets?
Huh?
Yeah.
It's the streets, y'all.
Oh my goodness. What? You don't carry your heart to the street?
Yeah.
Why would you bring your heart to the street? Like, listen to what you say.
Oh,
Why
wow.
would you take your heart to the pavement? You guys go to the streets for love?
This is
Are
how
you
you-
Yes.
How you
Because
play
you're
the game.
hoping that you're going to find someone and change them and bring them home.
This is how you
Find
play the
someone-
games.
You're gonna try to find someone to groove. Don't be crazy, guys.
Yeah.
You think I must just be drinking by myself?
Oh, you guys
Exactly.
are
Like,
hot,
why?
I need some room.
You know?
I need to twerk, connect with the person. You know, let's have drinks. Okay, I don't drink. But let's let's connect.
Yo,
Not alcohol.
you go to groove for a nice time, and then you're out. Like, bro, you don't take the heart to the streets. Don't be crazy.
Do we have tissue in here? I
No,
want
we
to cry.
Yo,
What?
you guys
You know?
wanna be hurt.
So
Oh.
where do you find love?
I don't know. I haven't found it.
The only place to find love is when you go out. That's what I mean.
Exactly.
And not to the
Your
streets,
understanding
bro,
of-
like,
The streets is groove. I can find love in Starbucks. I can find love when I'm working. That's the
are we putting-
streets.
When we say the streets, are we talking Starbucks? What streets are these guys?
Got-
It's
The
Starbucks.
streets.
Okay, no, it's
Groove.
Starbucks. Streets, and yes, you can find.
I'm a wholesome girl.
You can't find love at Groove. It's
You
not possible.
can.
You
So
can.
that person that you met went there to have a nice time.
Yes.
You going there to have a nice time.
A nice
You're
time is
telling
a
me
Jolo.
how First time, like, no. A nice time is a nice time. A good
You
time.
see these games. I
You
guys,
see,
I guys,
yeah, so you play games, right? Nah.
The rules. What rules?
You can't
We
find love.
implemented these
Love.
rules.
You can't find love at
Exactly.
Groove,
Some people even find love in the church. Some people even find love. You know, like there's no prescription to where you can and cannot find love.
Exactly.
Guys.
This is how a lot of girls actually get played, right?
Mm.
In the sense that you go groove, you have clean intentions, like, okay, I'm there for a good
I
time.
want to meet new people.
Do you understand? And then you Abu Sam's.
go to groove.
Abu brother
To
Sam's
break
there,
hearts.
like, me, I'm just here for a good time, not a long time.
I learned
What?
the hard way, bro. I learned the hard
So
way.
what is the hard way?
I go to Groove. I'm out with this hand. We're doing the most. Like I went through annuals.
Please tell us the name of this group place so we know when we're not.
Yeah.
We're not exactly.
Yeah.
We went to where did we go? But we ended up at the place. That's all I remember.
For the viewers and listeners, third place is a place where you go after groove
after
and
after.
after groove. You know when the
Okay.
curfew
Yeah.
after dark is third place.
Oh,
Anyway.
wow. Okay.
Yeah, so
very
Sam
good
breaks
to
rules.
play, let me tell you.
Mhm.
Yeah, like I did the most, but I got there. Like, we're doing the most. She's having a good time. And then at the end of the night, I drop her off at home. And then she's like, oh yeah, just know that I'm not looking for anything. That was fun.
Okay.
Here's my number. Call me when you need me.
Okay.
Apart from that, I'm a busy girl. And I'm like, great. Like, that's the thing. Like, we're not here for
Right.
Jolo vibes. We're here for the night.
Right.
If you get lucky, go home.
Right.
Otherwise, cut it. But
But you see,
Jolo,
her intentions were clear.
Mm.
I'm not here
but
for
I
a
think
long
that's-
time.
I
I'm
think
here
that's
for a good
everybody's
time.
intentions, though. She
No,
was the only
you
one
see,
who
now
was-
you're
who was able to
assuming.
communicate it clearly. Everybody else doesn't say that shit. Like, you just get minds off the groove and then you cry. Then you go to the timeline. Oh, you got minds.
You got ghosted.
You got ghosted. And that's the intention. Like, you were nice last night.
Yeah.
Dog. Bruh, guys, if I could.
No, but the thing is, it's also you. Like, you go to groove, you're there for a good time. And I think women's perceptions of going to groove is like, I want to have a good time, maybe with my girlies, but I also want to meet new people.
Exactly.
How are
And
you gonna-
sometimes we invest more when we're meeting more people.
Exactly.
Versus your Abu Sam, you just go out to drink.
Nah, yeah, okay.
And forget.
Okay, cool. If that's my chat, right? How are we gonna have a connection if I'm blackout drunk? Like, if I'm
Then
over my mind,
Yeah,
filter.
but
making
then-
out, you're drunk. You're also not too clear on the decisions that you're making.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's all
Okay.
kind of blurry. You
Yeah.
can't even fell in love, or that the first time we met was like a connection. Like, that was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
We were drunk.
I
Do you
mean,
But what
know
if
who
the
I am?
conversations that we're having are actually like
accentuates
together, and we're actually realizing
drinking
there's like a
accentuates the
connection.
emotions, doesn't it?
Do you
Like,
understand?
you know, I don't know. I don't drink, but doesn't it make your emotions feel a little bit more stronger than what they really are?
Out here having conversations about games, and you're like, oh shit, you're a gamer, okay.
I would never in my life. If a girl came to me at Groove with gamer chats, we're getting married then and there.
See,
Okay. So it's just like clear the floor, guys. Are you a pastor? Let's get married right now at the Royale. Imagine.
Yeah, no, honestly, but I don't remember any of the chats that I've ever had at Groove because they're like so, I guess, superficial. Like you're just there to do what you have to
So you're saying you'd never, ever, ever find love at
do.
Groove.
Never. That's the craziest part.
So where are you gonna find love?
Anyway, man, let's book club. Fuck it. I don't know. Like,
like, wait,
if I
what?
wanted to, like,
What club?
book club, anything like a cute place. But if our initial interaction started off at a place where people would just get messed up, like
Yeah.
that's the tradition.
That's the foundation of the
we're getting messed
situation.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where like that's our link.
Yeah.
What that's our basis? That's weird, man.
So you're telling me
no, tell me
going-
okay, just sorry before
Yeah.
I'm interrupting, but does that sound right to you?
it doesn't.
Like the foundation to our relationship is us meeting at like I would even say our lowest because everyone at Groove is pretty much like either fucked up or you know what I mean?
We're
Like
going to the most.
going to the most.
Yeah.
Like if you're having a good time, you're having a good time. Yeah, there are those exceptions. But for the
Yeah.
most part, people are getting like sloshed, like just losing themselves.
Right,
not
right.
being their normal selves. And that's our basis.
I
That's
mean,
like our foundation.
I think everyone's understanding of like finding love at a party is like always based on Netflix series where you're just like you connect eyes and then you start dancing and then all of a sudden take my breath away starts playing
Yeah.
and then it's like amazing. But I think in actual reality, especially in South Africa, the only person you're falling in love with is that bottle you're drinking.
That's the thing. And,
So
you,
it
and
is
you also
hard.
have to decipher, is it the alcohol?
Or is it
For
you?
example, like, okay, I the reason I grew so much, this is the first time I confess.
Do you have the vaccine?
I wish.
That's the only reason.
But like, I'm a very shy person. Thank you. Probably know this, guys.
Mhm.
Like, I just, ask me to speak to a girl, like, it's bad.
Yeah.
Like, give me 5 shots
Mhm.
and
I've got it.
I don't even know what's happening
Soften the
anymore.
knees.
So now the question is it me?
Was it
Is it the alcohol? Is it a combination of the two? You know what I mean? Like, but you start doing things, and that's what I'm saying. I can't trust your intentions at Groove because you start doing things that are outside of your character.
Right.
Like that's why you Groove. That's why you have such like you don't normally jump on tables and do crazy shit, even if the vibe allows you to.
Or
But if you're
Yeah.
drunk, now you're texting people that you don't
Mm.
normally text. You're calling people that you don't normally call. Do
Mhm.
you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
that's what I do when I'm drunk. Doesn't mean
Mm.
that I like you because like you know when you said your emotions are.
Like
Yeah.
high
Reinforced.
centuries. Yeah.
But if I call you if I'm drunk, does that mean I like you and I'm just like what are you calling it? Submerging those feelings. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
is it alcohol like acting? Because
Yeah.
I wouldn't normally do this if I was sober.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
feel you.
so
I feel you.
you have to
And-
judge that.
And being a non-alcoholic person who goes to Groove and see, like, I think I have a very difficult time connecting with people who are interested with me, but you can see their eyes are doing this. It's like, I don't think you're really getting who I am.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
maybe I look very different too, when you're sober.
Situation.
So I can understand that, and like that connecting or finding love at Groove is difficult.
Yeah.
But there have been stories of people who've been like, look,
Yeah.
like it's happened. You can't deny that initial attraction you had when you got there and you guys just started having a good time.
Yeah.
And versus the next day when you wake up and you're like, I still like this person,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
attractive.
yeah,
and
yeah.
you're shocked at the fact that you actually hooked up with a nice person.
Mm.
I think oftentimes a lot of people are like, yo, I hooked up with a person that I don't like.
Mm.
I don't recall. And that could be the problem, right? But I think that there's I don't know, there's maybe more wholesome ways to find love.
There's a million different ways. To
So
find
what
love.
Sam is saying in conclusion is that if you want to play games, someone's heart, go to Groove.
Go to Groove. Yeah.
You're not playing games.
Yeah, you can't even finish the sentence.
Exactly.
That was the overall conclusion to the
Nah,
situation.
guys, like,
I'm
if
telling you.
that's Groove culture, the way I see it, man. Like if you catch feelings at Groove, I think you messed up. The way I see it, man. Like that's just culture. Like I protect myself because I've done it before. Like you catch feelings and the person just mises, and you're like, oh yeah, shit, it's Groove. Like it's a
Right.
one-night
But also,
situation.
Sam, just because it happened before does not mean that now technically everyone is like that. It's like
Oh,
me
yeah.
getting hurt by a guy at Groove, and now all of a sudden I'm just saying, oh man, I trash. Do you
I
understand?
100% agree.
Mm, mm.
I agree a lot. and I grew up with people that I fucks with, like,
Mm.
and we always share our story about last night, like what happened,
Yeah.
and it always concludes to nothing ever
We'll go
evolves
further. Yeah.
in that situation. Like
Yeah.
it's never happened. Like, and then they're like,
100%.
"Are you crazy?" Do you know what I mean? And I'm not saying it's not possible, guys. Definitely, like go out, dude, like anything, book clubs, picnics. I don't fucking know,
Whatever
go to
you
the
do.
zoo,
Yeah.
go anywhere, and you can probably find love. But if you, like I said, if you start the foundation off with groove
Mhm.
or any type of crazy activity,
Yeah.
Mm.
that's kind of like you're already setting it up. Like this is how we connect.
Mm,
And, like,
with
this is what we-
alcohol.
with alcohol, and this is
A lot
the
of it.
vibe,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you have to do together
Okay,
all the
yeah, that's
time.
true.
And
I
it
can
gets
understand
a bit
that.
wonky, bro.
I can understand that. Okay.
Yeah.
It gets a
So-
lot wonky.
What I get from you is that you are not the player. You only play when you're at Groove. And your most down bad story was a girl cheated on you with some other guys. Clothes. See? Are you the player or do you play?
Oh no, I
No, no, no.
don't play.
Are you the player or do you get played?
Really?
None of the above.
Hey, so what do you do?
I don't draw me. I'm a virgin. I don't do dating, guys. I've never dated.
my
Please
days, man.
Rewind to the
Oh,
listeners.
my
Please
days.
go back 2 episodes when Z was in a whole different province. The man
Paying for flights.
paying for flight.
And I was
Listen
like,
to that.
girl,
Oh my goodness.
Don't let her lie on the public platform. Girl, tell me.
Yeah.
Besides you
Oh,
having
God.
almost being scammed by a married man and paying using your school fees,
Bruh.
what is your worst down bad story? Of someone playing games with your heart.
Man, no, but guys, like I'm serious. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Like,
Why are you lying?
fine.
Thank you.
wow.
Like, gosh, I'm just like,
What is it about this podcast that people lie?
Sam,
Like,
what is it
Sam,
about
you
this
know?
podcast that people lie?
Sorry,
Sam
you were
Tielo.
saying, yeah.
You know, like Sam, you should tell us. Why
Hmm.
are you lying?
I've never lied.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. No, but like, there's this one guy that I really liked, right? It's
When
like-
was this context? Yeah.
No, it's like
Friday.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Friday.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Hectic.
Wow. That's
No, no, like it's not that recent. Come now, Sam.
Listen.
No, you know, see your life. You know? So
Mhm.
like, no, this guy, like he was really cute, you know, we're having something, you
Yeah.
know. And then brothers,
what is something
something, you know, like potential, you know.
to be in an Imjolo?
You know,
Okay, cool. Yeah, I
you
like
know,
clarity. Okay, yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like, you know, bringing over gifts,
Oh.
you know. It was that cute.
Ah, you
And
guys
then
were
this
dating.
one,
Let me tell you.
Yeah, the moment
No, no
the
potential.
moment a Jake
Really?
pulls out his
A
card
gift.
to get you a gift, you guys are serious.
Yo, you have to
No
be
man
serious to
randomly
get
just
a
gives you gifts. for
A
the
gift.
but that's what
Oh.
I thought,
Mhm.
right? I was like,
Ooh.
okay, maybe something's going, something is coming, you know. But like, I'm not gonna lie, I've had like this wall built after
Yeah.
my first relationship that I'm just like, hey, Njolo,
I'm not so sure.
that's red flag. I'm out.
Yes.
I'm that girl. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Like,
Yeah.
I don't believe in second chances anymore
Mm.
because I'm like, if you did it first,
You're good again.
you can do it again. What's
That's
stopping
true.
you? Do you understand?
Dirty. My bad.
She's basically saying God forgives and forgets.
I don't, babe. I forgive you, but I don't forget.
Uh-huh.
So even if now we're together, I'll be reminding you. But do you remember when you did this? You know. So I'm just like, you know what? Let me just leave before, because me, I'm capable of burning people.
Yes.
Anyways, so now what's going on? I'm
Okay.
joking, guys.
Mm-mm.
Hi, Sam.
It's fine. Keep going. She's about to end then.
Guys, I'm not strong. Okay, but yeah. So then, brothers post on his WhatsApp, right? He posts a video. You know how TikTok has that thing where you can put all your cute photos together, and then they just roll it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, yeah, on this day, on this day, on this. You
Okay.
know, cool. And I'm just like, oh, this is so cute. But wait, you have TikTok? So technically you have a ring light? Okay, wait. Okay, cool. Let me not think about this a lot, right? Because like no, like the type of guy that he is
Yeah.
and TikTok, they like two different, you know,
People.
I don't see this happening, right?
Mm.
Not a
And
ring
then-
light being a red flag.
Right?
We are-
Right?
we're all-
Thank you.
I just just
You
need.
can't have nice things.
You
anymore,
know, you
like-
can't. The
Right,
phone,
guys, no.
ring
Oh.
light.
No, I understand if you're like a content creator or whatever, then it makes it. But you can't just
Have a ring light for vibe.
for vibes and shit. Like as a father of two, the ring light. What's your life?
Okay, let me make a note real quick. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
Fine, right? So then I'm like, oh, this is so cute. So I commented like, oh, this is so cute, right? But then I'm like, let me check him out on TikTok since clearly he has a TikTok account.
Yeah.
So then I looked at the name there. The name is not
Mm.
the guy; it's a female. You know. So now I'm just like,
What a dirty.
yeah, what is this? You know. So I'm like, okay, so
Wait.
there's another girl.
Wait.
Take it back.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is that TikTok,
Mhm.
the girl posted pictures of the guy.
The guy, exactly.
On her
On her
TikTok.
TikTok.
Okay.
She's showing the world.
How
that's-
beautiful this guy is.
Listen.
And that
And
guy
throwing
used that as a cover to show that he was like a content creator or what? Like, how did you
He
get a
just-
hold of the TikTok?
He
On
posted his WhatsApp status.
status.
Oh, shit.
So y'all had been talking,
Ex-
vibing. He been getting you gift.
Do you understand? And then now I'm like, okay,
Oh.
TikTok. And then I see it on the corner there. And then I'm like, okay, go TikTok. And I'm like, no.
This is a lady.
This one is a lady.
It's not
this one.
you.
And what got me is the fact that there was a photo of the guy in this house, and then there was a photo of the girl in the same house. So I'm like, no man, this
So
pillow
you-
looks that. So wait,
You guys.
oh okay.
Yo, you even looked at
So
the
I was
pillow.
out. Oh, listen,
Investigation.
This thing will be
investigation,
Inspector
yo,
Gadget.
bro. If you get
Oh,
paid
my
once,
days.
you're
Steps
not
won't
gonna
do it
get
for you. You have to do it yourself.
DIY, babe. So then I'm just like, I was like, okay, I'm out.
It's bad.
So you found out that he was in another relationship with TikTok.
I don't even know if he's actually in a relationship, but you know what? You have another girl posting
Oh.
you. I ain't doing that. I'm out.
Yeah, because it
Thank
takes
you.
a lot for a girl to post pictures of a guy on the TikTok.
Exactly.
That means she is followed up for real. Even if you're my brother, even if you're
Bruh.
cousin, I would never.
I don't even post my cousins.
Nothing.
So why you understand? So clearly
That
there's
means they
more to
followed up.
this. Exactly.
She wasn't. Yeah.
So I'm not gonna stick around for the
So
explanation.
someone played games with your heart and you found out via TikTok.
Via TikTok.
Damn.
Hallelujah to social media.
Damn.
Yep.
And commentary.
That's crazy. It's the investigations for me, the research.
But that's what we're.
That's
That's
crazy.
really you.
I
That's
mean,
crazy.
you know the clothes.
Yeah.
And you're just like
You did investigation. So you found
Exactly.
through with the investigation that you're being played.
exactly.
You
See?
can't deny. You can't deny.
That is wild, girl.
TikTok is playing games with your heart.
Hey,
When you're here doing, I'm a savage.
classic bougie ratchet.
The same goes.
Listen.
And someone's being a savage.
like, hey,
With your heart.
hey.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. You know.
Damn.
But it be like that, hey? Like, you know, it's either you find out she's there, and then she's asking you, girl, can I talk to you girl to girl?
Or you find out on
you
TikTok.
find out on TikTok, you know? Pick your poison.
I think it hurts more when I don't know if I'd rather be confronted or I'd rather find out. I don't know what I'd prefer actually. If
Con-
someone
Yeah.
like if someone
I'm
had to tell
terrible at
me, if
confrontation.
someone
I
had to
break
tell
down.
me and I
Like,
send screenshots to say
No, no,
blah,
no,
blah,
no.
blah, blah, I don't know what I'd do. I think my first reaction would be a laugh in disbelief.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think it hurts more when you have to find out with them not telling you that look, actually this
But no one's ever going to tell you you're doing it
right.
dirty. That's not possible.
Unless you're in an open relationship.
Listen.
And an open relationship is
Yeah.
completely different because you put the disclaimer to say me and my thing, we're in an open
Mhm,
relationship, but I still want you. I'll still make out with you.
This is true.
I'm going to agree for the sake of the podcast.
Wait. There's more.
Mm.
Sam, please let us in. Let us in.
Yeah, let me just say, all the times down bad stories happen at third place.
That place is the shit, man. I'm not trying to promote it or nothing, but goddamn. That's my fighter. Like Royale, that place,
Mm-hmm.
trust me, guys. Please.
So the Royale is your warm up.
That's the prees, bro. And then, or anywhere else, like you can say topos, you can say
Anti.
inside, anti,
Mhm. Mm.
and then you say, but just trust me, guys. Okay, but anyway,
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about. But I've seen things, open relationships, that shit is just a mask, man. Like, it's just a cover up.
You think so?
100%.
Do you think it's another way for people to play games with your heart but still be comfortable with the person they've dated?
Say that again.
So if I'm in an open relationship I'm going to play games with other people, like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
but then
yeah.
still come back to my
Look.
person. Do you think it's a cover?
It's
To
both.
cheat.
It's both. It's also like, hey, girl, let me just, I don't know.
Tell
it's
your
a lot.
story.
It's a
Tell us
lot.
what
It's a
happened
lot.
on
It's a
Friday,
lot.
and it
It's a lot.
happened
It's
on
a lot. It's a
Friday.
lot. It's a
Oh,
lot.
wow.
It's a
So you
lot.
know when he
It's a
said,
lot.
when he said Friday?
Yeah.
That's what he
It's
meant.
a lot.
Hey.
It's a lot. Nah, listen.
Mhm.
I hate you so much. Listen. Okay, just right. But yeah, no, open relationship chats.
Is kissing someone in an open relationship different to kissing someone who's single?
Kissing someone that's in an open relationship, no, not at all. Because they are practically single, I guess. Like they get all the benefits of being single, except for cuddles at night. I guess. I don't know what's the point of an open
Does it
relationship?
feel different because you're like, I'm kissing this person, he's in an open relationship, but they are not technically mine, they're someone else's, so
Mina ngenapi.
Yeah.
That's you guys have an agreement. What am I? It's no, but
So you're just there, but you're not there. Like I was getting with.
ngenapi.
Oh.
That's an agreement that you two had. No, but tell me, like, why am I supposed to feel some type of way? Like, explain to me. You guys are overcomplicating life, man. First of all, you're looking for love and cruise.
plays
First, you're looking for love and
and
cruise.
Yes.
you make
Like
sure.
what don't hurt her.
I
Some
can't-
is a definition. Or but don't hurt I'm life thing.
Mm,
Like
they made that.
Me, I don't do that thing.
Okay, explain. Please
Yes,
explain.
Explain what?
Friday, what happened?
Ah, girl, I
What
don't
happened
comment on
Friday?
that. Like, it's very.
Okay.
Just say, Bob, you kissed Sally, who is in an open relationship. And
Nah,
how do you feel about
listen.
that? Did Sally message you? Has Sally contacted you ever since the kiss? And the fact that I
You
know Sam
ghosted?
plays just damn bad stories. Eh?
Yeah.
One of these days,
See, this is my problem with you because you know
She
our
knows too much.
stories.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm the public
Bruh.
protector.
Girl, you crazy.
yeah.
Obviously, I won't expose your endeavors, but I need to know. I need to
What's happening
know.
right now on
No,
the
but I'm
clock,
not
bro?
saying who it is. I'm saying
Yeah.
Sam
So it's
kissed
still
Sally.
Okay, all that happened was what I can
Mhm.
say confidently was I made out with someone that was in an open relationship,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
and
Has she reached out to you ever since that kiss?
and then
Why?
so for me, my thought process was this means absolutely nothing.
Right.
You're going somewhere. I also have other things to do.
Right.
But like this means absolutely nothing.
right.
And also, that's what I'm saying. Like the trap with Groove is it was a fuck up on my part. Like I was not supposed to do that. But the
Mm.
trap was that like you're intoxicated, the vibes are crazy.
Yeah.
It's like 3 a.m. and you're not thinking
Yeah.
at this point. Like you're
Yeah.
just going with the flow. It's the wrong thing to do, but you're going with the flow. But ultimately, it was my reasoning was this person's in a relationship, so I am, and they are open and they're
Okay.
okay with it.
Yeah.
And so this literally means nothing. Like,
Mhm.
literally from the get-go, like, you can just go for it. And I think, but now the trouble has come with the fact that they're in an open relationship, but she still won't disclose what happened to her partner. Did you know what I mean?
That's cheating.
That's where the
Yeah,
complication
like-
comes
That's
in.
cheating.
So that's like that's crazy. Like
So now you have a secret.
So now you're a home wrecker.
wow, why did you say it like that?
Because now, if she doesn't want to disclose,
Okay, no,
Oh,
but
she
Sam's not
will.
wrecking anything.
She will, but like I
but
said,
I mean, if you're in an open relationship, the whole dynamic of an open relationship is I tell my partner, hey, I made out with this person after, right?
Yeah,
So the
but
fact that you're keeping that information means you're being, what's the word? Deceitful, which essentially means you're cheating.
yeah,
And how
but
they,
the girl is the one who's cheating. Sam's not
Not
cheating
Sam.
on
that's what I'm
anyone.
saying.
Sam's not cheating on anyone.
but then it becomes,
Okay, well,
That's what I'm saying. Sam has a secret now.
yeah, you're right.
You understand? Now he's
Right.
carrying this thing inside.
But that's
Now
a lot
he's
of
like,
drama. That's a telenovela to deal with.
you understand?
Because
Two-part
now
series.
I'm
you
I'm
both-
dealing with
you both know the secret that the partner doesn't know. about.
Exactly.
and it bees like that, and that's why you don't do relationships because even if you try to make it as uncomplex, I don't know if that's a word. If you try to make it as uncomplex as possible, which is making it an open relationship, I think that's the best scapegoat that you can come up with for a relationship.
Yeah.
Call it an open relationship, which means I can get away with doing a bunch of dirties as long as I tell you, right?
Yeah.
So
But
I think
surely
that's like stripping it down.
there's a limit to the bunch of dirties you can do in your
Not really.
relationship.
I can see
Yeah,
who I
it
want.
is.
I can see who I want.
No, but
As
if
long
you're
as I
doing it
make
like
time for you
every
and prioritize
day.
you. As long as I prioritize you, like as long as it never comes at your cost in terms of, let's say, time, etc., then there should be no problem.
I just feel like consciously though, I don't think I could be with someone who I know. Like I can do an open relationship, but I think if you're consistently always reporting your daily dirties
Exactly.
every day, then
But
it's
is it
hard for
dirty
me.
if we agree that we're gonna open it up? Like we're gonna confess.
Surely there must be a limit.
What's the limit? Unless you guys set boundaries within this open relationship, then go
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
That's the limit. But if
But
it's
you're gonna play games every day in the streets. That's what you're saying.
no, that's not what I said. Why are you putting words in my mouth? That's not what I
That's what
said.
he
I'm just
said.
saying.
I wish I could go.
I'm just
Rewind.
saying.
Rewind. That's what you
I'm just
said.
saying it leaves a lot of shit open for like damages. The way I see it,
It
I would
does.
never.
It does.
Yeah, like that's crazy. Like now you're just doing a lot.
So you saying you wouldn't be in an open relationship?
No, absolutely not. That's crazy. I'm finding it difficult to be in a relationship.
In general.
Forget an open one. Like
And
being in a
why are you
relationship-
finding it difficult to be in a
Exactly, I was about
relationship?
to
Is
ask
because
that.
of the amount of games that have been played with your heart? Are you having commitment issues? Like, what is it? Because I mean, for the honeys that are probably listening and want to slide into your DMs, they should know. Should they waste their time or not?
Damn.
Ah!
They waste their time with that.
Woo!
Nah,
Because I mean, imagine a girl really wants to like be with you, and then you're like,
Yeah.
nah,
Nah.
but you're still
I'm
entertaining them.
relationship.
That's
You know?
playing. Now you're playing.
I thank you for defining it. Like if you put it like that,
Oh, so you be playing.
not really.
Yeah.
Ah,
No, you know what I said, okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
You know why I said okay.
Yeah.
I state my intentions from the get-go.
Okay.
So I tell you, like, listen, I'm here, and if I'm not here, I'm not here. Like, and if you're cool with that,
Yeah.
that's good. Like, but I don't want to push boundaries. Like, I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. Like, I always say that, and it sucks because it always gets complicated eventually. Like, it's never worked out for me. I always come through and be like, listen,
Yeah.
I can only do so much. I
Uh-huh.
can only handle so much,
Yeah.
and I enjoy being in your space for certain amounts of time.
Mhm.
And I appreciate like being alone and not having to worry. Like,
Right.
I'm in a position where, so this is why I can't be in a relationship. Why I think I can't. I've been in a relationship before, a long-term one, 3
Okay.
years. It was crazy. Like, it was the craziest time.
Was it like, oh, the craziest time is in,
A good
it
time.
was a good
It was a
time.
good
time.
Okay.
And I think I measure relationships based. I measure relationships based on that experience I had.
Yeah.
Plus, also like being friends with people that were in like long-term relationships.
Mhm.
Okay.
That shit takes a lot from you. Like, you need to be emotionally ready, mentally, physically, financially. to a
Financially,
certain
yeah.
extent.
Mhm.
Like, you just have to tick a lot of boxes. And if you
Mm.
can't tick one of those, I also had in retrospect, like, despite it being a good time, I wasn't the greatest boyfriend of all time because
Uh-huh.
I couldn't make up for some of those boxes. Like, I wasn't there, let's say physically, financially, I wasn't like 100%.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
because of that, I put that on my partner. Do you get what I mean? And that makes you like a bad person at the end of the day. And you're not doing it because, like, I would think like you don't want to be a bad person. I think these things just kind of like creep out of you. You know what I mean?
Right.
But because like I was like really overweight at the time,
Okay.
and I made that like a living hell for my girl because I was insecure. I didn't want to like, you know, being around other niggas that were like a little bit more attractive. You know what I mean? Like, that shit
Yeah.
fucks me up. Like that. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And then financially, same cat. Like, you know, she was doing a little bit better than me, and I'm busy like trying to overcompensate, and then you just make it like a shitty time.
Right.
So I think, or I believe that I've matured enough to identify my shortcomings and understanding that, okay, cool. If I support you, I can't help you in these regions. Like, I just don't have the capacity. So I don't want you to expect those things, me not deliver on them, and then I come back to you and say, why are you expecting these things from me when I promise? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
I know I don't have the mental capacity for someone right now, like at all. I just can't. Like, I'm going through, and I think I'm going through hell. Like shit's just tough.
Mhm.
And now you're going through hell, and I have to be there for you. Like
Yeah.
that's tough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's
Tough.
really, really tough. And I understand that you have to make sacrifices, Sam. You have to
Yeah.
make time.
Yeah.
It's like, but I want to be 100% there. Like,
Exactly.
I want to give it my 100%.
Exactly.
And if I can't, and I think people right now, like I know people that are in couples and relationships and having a shit time, like a very shitty time. Like it's all good and glam on the surface.
Yeah.
They're having a shitty time, and I'm just like, oh shit, it's because you have to be there for someone when you're fucked up. You have to do these things that you don't really want to do in the sake of
Yeah.
it being a relationship. And then it's like, that's toxic, bro.
Yeah.
Whereas I have the option of saying, I'm going home and
That's it.
I'm out.
And
Yeah, I'm gonna come play like when it's time to come play. But I feel that like I just need my space and I just need to be alone. And I don't also want to like overburden you with my shads. Like,
Exactly.
do you know what I mean?
It
So
takes,
that's why I
it
don't
takes
do
a
it.
greater form of maturity to come to that realization to say, I know what I want, but I know I can't give it to you right now.
Yeah.
And I think especially like in this age that we're living on, where we're always on Twitter or Instagram and wasting people like coupled up, it really is hard to just say that I know it's great, but I don't want it for myself right now because I can't do it. You know? So it's not like your reasoning is materialistic at all. You are giving yourself the time and space to curate yourself to be the best Sam for the next person.
True.
But even then, when you are with your person, you will have your moments when you're not 100%, but you're still committed to be with them. And I think there is a difference between whether knowing that you really want to be in this relationship and you're always willing to commit, or things are like you're going through the most and you feel like you can't give your all. Rather be honest and saying, this is not what I want right now, instead of playing games.
And I think so now that's where the complexity comes. Like you try and draw boundaries, you try and set everything up, and then it still gets messy in the end. Like either one just over expects or whatever the situation is, and then now you have to come and explain, and it's like, dude. But I'm starting to think it's not possible to like be with someone without that full commitment situation. Like I don't think it's possible. Like everybody at the end catches like one way or another. That don't catch game is kind of I don't think it's possible. It's risky.
Even if you choose to be friends, at some point you're still developing and getting to know each other. At some point, something.
I mean, we're human. It's bound to happen.
True.
And it's happened to me, but I'd have to physically find myself and be like, Sam, snap the fuck out of it. Like, you know, you want to say some dumb shit to someone, and I've done it a lot of times. The dumbest shit, like all the I love yous and I mean, and then you wake up, you're like, no ways, dog. Like, listen. Never, nah, but like I get it.
We have you said such beautiful stuff right now, but we have a comment from a friend of yours who says, Sam, mature?
No,
Wait.
This guy has set the standard for mature on another level. He's 26,
exactly, Nolo.
Please,
but no, like
you can't.
He made all the right decisions. This nigga started calculating at 16. We're trying to figure it out now, bro. Like
he has a plan.
Bruh, this guy
had a plan.
Like a yearly plan.
Fall in love.
Nah. Find a queen. Pay Lobola, you know what I mean? Like that's crazy. That's crazy.
It's such a plan to do it.
Exactly.
Who's to say your plan can't say work on myself?
That's what I'm like. That's what I'm at right now.
Are you?
Yeah, like
at third place. Thank you.
We're gonna do that.
But you're not just saying 20 minutes ago, you can't find love in the streets. You can't find love in group. You can't find
for love. So
how are you working on yourself?
Because you're not looking at group.
No.
Let's put it like that.
No. Because why are you working on yourself in group? How? What check are you? What check are you having?
You have a nice time.
You
I must restrict myself from all the nice things because I'm going through the most.
No.
You're actively putting yourself in these crazy situations, like going to group, by hooking up with random strangers and not remembering
their names.
I have never. Dude, I don't understand how guys do this. Like they do, and they do it a lot. Like the guys that I hang out with. Like, we get to like a spot. They're like, okay, that one I want her. That one, like, I'm not gonna mention names, but you know him.
Wow.
That guy will finish every like.
Yeah, no, that one.
That one. I want her, and then he gets her.
Bob,
and then
Bob has the vaccine for real. Bob
in one location.
Bob the builder.
One. He says one, and he's like, I
He,
really like
he
that.
scans the
That
room
one.
like he's the Terminator.
Go on, you know?
Like 1, 2, 3.
Wait,
And you're
people
like,
do that?
Bruh. And I'm like, God damn. But I never come through with like I want you, like,
Yeah.
never. I normally just, especially because like I still, even when I'm drunk, like I still hold back. Like I don't approach people. I don't say, I literally group by my ones. Like you can catch me anytime.
Yeah.
I'll be by the DJ. I'm literally with the DJ like this. And I'm just, you know what I mean? Like just stepping. I'm not trying to move on anybody, do nothing. Like,
Right.
That shit will get you in trouble, dog. Next thing some guy comes to and says,
Yeah,
yo,
like, yo,
listen,
what's that?
this
Yeah.
is what happened on Friday. I had a guy approach me. He was like, yo, dude, you're kind of cute. I really like you. So I'm like, yeah, this is cute, thanks.
Yeah.
But nah, I can't because I came with someone. Like that girl over there. I came with
But it's
her.
a guy.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying I'm with someone.
Okay,
I have
I
a
see
partner
what
for
you're
the
saying.
night.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And
For
then
the night?
I came with someone.
I'm your
No,
weekend,
listen,
weekend special.
not you guys.
Do,
Doing too much.
and you call me through the week.
About to go.
You don't call, you don't text.
For the night. Okay, yeah. Did we call her?
I'm your night night
Don't invite me.
special.
Oh, come on.
I'm your
Sam. You
night-
wanna make me feel at
Night
home,
night
you
special.
know? Like,
Hey,
You're
I'm
painting me to be
your
a
night
villain.
night
Like,
night
no.
special. Yeah.
no.
I'm your
You're not a
night
villain. You're not a
night
villain.
night
I
special.
mean, this is your story, right? So you're like the lead. in
You're the
your story.
protagonist.
You understand?
They
Ain't no way.
Omni-Man.
Yeah.
Omni-Man. What is he? Yeah. Thank you.
But yeah,
Mhm,
I came with someone. So I
Okay.
came with someone to group. So
Okay.
it wouldn't be appropriate if I,
Yeah. Ditched her like
ditched her, yeah. And then he was like, yeah, that's cool. But so what you trying to do? Like,
Mm.
I'm like, yo, bro, his boyfriend's over there. They're like,
Okay.
yeah, my boyfriend's cool with it. Like, he finds you cute too, so he doesn't really mind. We always do this.
Okay.
I'm like, this is so messed up
Right.
that you guys have boyfriends and shit. And you come
Yeah.
in here and you're still like, guys, and you're telling me you want to be in a relationship?
Yeah.
And that time your man goes up to the club, it's late for you?
Mm-hmm.
It's just saying, that's not a good thing.
I'm
That is not, it's not a good thing. No.
following your
Yeah,
train
but
of
you
thought.
see, here's the thing, Sam.
Yeah.
You have standards, right?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
you have boxes that you tick for what you call a relationship,
Mm.
right? Other people have different definitions for what a relationship is.
Yes.
For some people, they find that fun because they're trying not to get bored in
Yeah,
their
yeah,
relationship.
yeah,
You understand?
yeah.
They still wanna go back home.
Yeah.
Whereas probably with you, you want that person that you're just gonna be like, "Hey, Brian, you my handbag. You need to."
You might say.
That's
You
what
understand?
everyone wants.
Huh?
You see, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
In what
You
town?
think at Groove, everyone is just there for a good time.
No, I'm not talking about proving. I'm talking about like relationships in general. Like you don't you want a person that's like your person, missing things that can happen later on.
I think it varies for different people.
Exactly.
Because your person's very possessive. I won't lie.
I'm a very possessive person. I know that much. Shame.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
For any
It's
submissive,
bad.
any submissive.
But also you
one
must be
being-
possessive too. Don't say submissive.
Do you mean?
Also you must want me.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
I
want you,
mean,
but you are the dominant.
you are the
You're
dominant.
Oh,
mean,
also
like-
you dominant.
No, but now we're fighting.
Ah, man,
Now
I keep
she's
lying.
lying.
a little bit of fire, man.
No.
Everything you do, you say yes.
Not
Boy.
you.
but
I will
like,
always challenge that.
Boring.
You must
Not
me.
challenge.
you know,
Fight me.
dominant,
I
you
know,
know?
Also you tell me what's happening.
Yeah.
So I know.
And then obviously, this person is gonna fight you like, "Hey, this is not happening," and then you come with your dominance, and you're like, "Listen," you know, and then
I don't want to trust to win. I want to lose everything.
oh, okay.
Bro, I'm a
You
simp,
bet,
bro.
man.
Like I love being. Yeah.
Wait, you love being challenged?
Yeah, dog. I like a challenge, like a big challenge. You know,
Okay.
like a big one, dog.
And the only challenges you're finding is when you're playing games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah,
Fortnite.
those one.
Eh?
Ouch.
But a challenge is
Spider-Man.
Be wild, also. Be crazy.
All the
You know,
time?
Spontaneous nyana, man. All the time. The moment
Wait,
I
what
can
kind-
predict every move,
Uh,
then we know it's curtains.
I feel like Loki, you should have been a Sagittarius.
what's that sign? Are you?
Cancer, and I feel like those are pretty.
Because Sagittarius like spontaneous surprises, the fire, passion,
Listen,
Mhm.
I just like new things, man. You know, oh yeah, I think that's why I have a difficulty. So this dating pool that we're in right now,
Yeah.
it's so boring, guys. Oh my god.
You
It's
want
the
to date
same
cougars? What's
chats all the time.
Cougars,
Maybe
cougars are
even.
boring.
No, cougars are a bit interesting because they've experienced everything.
Okay.
So they can teach you. I want to learn, bro.
You want to learn.
I want to learn.
alright.
I'm in a relationship where it's just like, yo, like you look nothing new. You haven't told me anything new. I don't know anything. You know, it's the same chat. It's like, oh, that's so boring.
What's your star sign? What's your favorite show?
Yeah,
Netflix?
they're telling you about all these other things. I'm now dude, the weirdest thing I ever had with a girl. Like I found you with no ways. She sent me a 50 questionnaire thing that would match our personalities. I had to fill
Some
up
people are sending quizzes now.
quizzes. I had to fill up
Yes.
50 questions.
So we can see if we're matching. I mean, if this is not happening, then yeah.
Don't
It's
ask
fine.
me to just come.
No, but
What is
Which
so
one is
hard?
the
to
thing?
your
no, it
vagina
takes time.
thing?
Yeah, imagine now we're spending flipping 3 months
They
and
will
I'm
have to spend this
realizing
time. We don't have time. Do the test.
exactly.
Why?
Tick
This
the
is
boxes.
boring.
The world is ending. Do your test. Let's determine whether or not
We're
going
matched.
from a
It's like
date.
being on Tinder.
Yeah.
Are we matching or not?
See, that's the thing. That's the difficulty that I'm having. Like shit's just moving too quick right now. Like people just move way too quick.
Yeah, because the world's ending.
Great, but now I've had it in so many instances. Like no, it's not valid in the sense that like I've had it multiple times where I said, you know what, crazy Sam just says, let's do it. Let's be an item. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
3 months into the thing, you just like, no man, this is you. Like no, bruh.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's boring. Like you're supposed to be going through the motions. Like I was in a space last night. Where they were talking about it. Although it was more directed to the queer community,
Yeah.
they were kind of generalizing by saying that people don't date anymore. They just kind of like flip the switch and then they just go for it. This thing of like I know it sounds crazy, but talking stages should be a situation like that you should cherish that moment because
Should
that's
ask
what you
to see
learn.
how long her talking stages
About the
are.
other person. Huh?
Ask to see how long her talking stages are.
Let's
When
say
did this become about me?
3 to 5 business days.
Ah,
How much I would appreciate that.
Wow.
a whole 90 days.
That's so crazy. I
Doesn't,
can't do
she
that.
doesn't meet you. She'll talk with you for 90 days.
I want to be able
She
like,
wants to be sure, 100% sure.
That's
I want
good.
us to bond. Like I want us to
Yeah.
have that.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's necessary. What are you saying? You should have less?
No, I'm just saying at least like a month. We can talk for a month. And then I can meet you after a month. Surely.
Okay, so we have to define the talking stages. This is when you're not meeting. So.
Yeah,
Alright.
talking stages. You just
Pretty
you met
cool.
online and now all of a sudden
Oh
you're
nah,
talking.
sorry. Okay, I got talking stages all fucked up.
Oh, so talking stages is you met the person before you start dating. Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, like
Okay.
you know what I mean.
That's
Like
different.
there's that talking stage to me is like
Yeah.
a probation period. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I define it as. I could be wrong, but like we're chatting, we're going on dates, we're figuring this
Mm.
shit out before we say we're an item.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
I can
Because-
do that.
I've been in situations you go on 2 dates, then they're like, "I bet make a decision, bro,"
Hey,
and you're like,
2 dates.
"Bro,
That's so quick.
that's
like,
quick. Like that's crazy quick." And you can't keep up with those times. And I think
No, you can't.
obviously it's like that because like on Tinder, you pick the person you want to be with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's like you have this window of we have to make it work.
Yeah.
too
Yeah.
quick,
and
right?
then
It's
Fiancé
way too
type
quick.
of
Mm,
vibes.
mm,
Listen,
Yeah.
girl, listen.
Listen. Listen.
Listen. But
Listen.
I have a huge problem with that. Like people are just way too quick. And asking someone like for 6 months, like the no sex chat is a chat that I've had to had so many times.
For 90 days.
Nah, I'm just saying in general, like
Can't.
Sorry, I need time frames. I need time
No,
But I
frames.
mean, you
I
understand, 90
understand.
days is for someone who's not in South Africa.
Yes, that I get.
You understand?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I mean, obviously, like,
But even if
if
you're my next door neighbor, you can wait for this. You can wait for
I mean,
this.
yeah, oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Just kind of like, you
You
know,
guys are
because
different.
30 days.
the girls that I've
30
met.
days.
you guys are different, man.
You reckon?
You actually have to say like, listen, I'm not trying to do this right now. Like, I just want to have the situation. Like, you have to actively make that a statement. And I don't know, maybe the girls that I've met, it seems like I don't know where I'm. Yeah, maybe I just got it all.
Right.
But the last, let's say, the last recent talking stages, it's always been a thing of having to make my intentions clear that, I'm not trying to do all of that shit. I'm just trying to get to know you. If it happens,
Right.
bitch. If you're
Yeah.
down, but people don't make it past that stage. Because it's like, nah, you don't find me attractive because we're not having sex or whatever the situation would be. And you'll be like, no, not really.
No.
I just don't do that shit like with people that I don't know.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? It's crazy. You got, it's hard out there, guys.
No, it's hard. There's no book. There's no playbook. You could write a movie. You could write what is it that don't think like a man? That one.
Oh yeah.
And then Steve Harvey dropped a book. You know that there's
It's a
no
lot.
rules to it because
It's
we're
a lot.
all different. So we all want different things. We all,
Exactly.
you know, we also all play different. For some, like Sam played, some play a lot.
Actually, rewind. Now that we've mentioned how we got played, what's your
I have no
play?
story.
This girl.
You've never been played?
Mother Teresa.
You've never been played?
I've
Wow.
maybe.
You've never played anyone?
Probably.
Candace got them all fucked up. Let me tell you.
Let me
Let me tell you, she's got sugar daddies in the DM.
Hello. Exactly.
You know.
Girl, you're the player.
No. I played
Okay.
in high school. I don't technically count that. In my young adult life, I also always put the disclaimer that I'm not looking for anything serious. So whatever happens. It's just a fling. It's just a hookup. I'm always that type of girl that puts disclaimers about.
Oh
what
yeah,
it is that I
definitely.
want,
You
right?
need to put it out
You
there.
have to, because I don't like my time being wasted.
That's
Which
right.
is why I was going back to what Sam was saying.
Yeah.
You say that you cannot meet someone at Groove, right?
Yeah.
I believe, like when I go to Groove, if I'm saying, yo, bro, I ain't looking for anything.
Yeah.
I'm putting my intentions, like I'm being clear and clean. Right?
Mm.
We're not doing this. Or if I'm like, okay, yo, listen, I'm actually looking for a relationship. If that's not what you're looking for,
Let's stop it.
move
Yeah.
on. You
Yeah.
understand? I don't care how drunk you are, but I still feel like you're the same person.
Because drunk thoughts are honest.
Nah,
Exactly.
nah,
And
that's a
I-
lie.
like,
No.
honestly,
No.
because
I'm telling you
alcohol
now.
treats people differently.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
For some people, it makes them shy. For some people, it gives them that extravaganza. Like, yo, listen, I'm gonna twerk on this table. Do you understand? Same goes to the 420 gang. Like,
Yeah,
for some
yeah,
people
yeah.
it works, for some people it doesn't. So
Yeah. No, I don't think
Yeah.
I've been played. I think the only time I've been played is that the fact that I dated someone from Edenvale.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
that's all I can say. I mean, to be very honest, I'm like Z. I always put my intentions out there. So even when I was on Tinder, I'd always just say, I can tell this person's not serious.
exactly.
I can tell this person doesn't want a relationship.
Unmatched.
But he's cute. I can entertain the idea of maybe going on a date with them. But I'm not
yeah.
going to invest so much into this whole thing unless they completely surprise me. And I think it's just a matter of how you can tell just the way they message you, how much effort they put into you. Are they always like, hey, do you want to call? Do you want to, you can tell whether this person is for you or against you.
Yeah.
True.
So we have a comment here before we wrap it up. Going to groove is not a problem. You can groove and build yourself proper, Sam. The problem is trying to eat your cake and have it too. Stop trying to have boyfriend benefits without being in a relationship. Sam?
Melissa, that's my girl. I groove with her all the time, so she knows everything. And so the last part is pretty much where I'm trying to be, right? So you can't have boyfriend benefits without being in a relationship.
Yeah.
I'm trying
And
to
that's
say
what you're trying to do.
you can, surely. Like, I'm not, yeah, but bro, not boyfriend benefits. Nigga, like that.
What are boyfriend benefits?
That's what I'm trying to figure out
actually?
also.
What are they? You can cuddle. You can rely on someone if you're going to the mall.
not really.
So that's what
Showing
being in a relationship
up
is. Like,
unexpectedly.
people like when you're going to the mall, people, you the late night calls. So you want all of that without the title, I'm your boyfriend. That's what Palesa read you on a whole public platform. Shout out to you, Palesa.
Maybe,
Shout out to you.
maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
You see, I don't think you know what you want. And in that Nolo was saying, but Sam must also decide where he sits. Can't be going through the most, but you're also single. Choose a struggle and see through, my boy.
He wants me to go through the most while I'm in a relationship.
But I mean, it makes sense.
Me.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, listen, Sam, I think more than anything, you need to decide. What is it that you want?
So what I really want is a caramel swirl from Woolies, and I'm about to go get that for myself.
Who's taking you to Woolies? Because how did you get here?
I can Uber, girl.
Okay,
hello.
Own strong, independent black man. We love to
Trust me.
see.
Okay, guys,
it.
everything I said on the podcast was for the purpose of entertainment. Take nothing that I said seriously. I'm a really good guy. I just play video games and I cuddle with my baby, Sophia. That's my little puppy. Go check out her Instagram, Sophia Boxbra. Generally wholesome gent. And otherwise, yeah, you can catch me on all my socials. Big Baby Sambra, thanks.
I'll tell you right now, Sam Lai. I'll tell you for free. You don't even have to pay me nothing, Sam Lai. Except for Sophia. Sophia's adorable. Sophia
And
is real.
I think that's the life that I'm going to choose.
Okay.
Cuddling with I couldn't get out of bed today. She was sleeping on my chest. I couldn't, and sometimes you just want someone to cuddle with
So cute.
and watch Marvel movies and call it a day. You know what I'm
You're a
saying?
Marvel fan?
No, I'm forcing myself to watch them now in order.
I love this life for you.
You know what I
But you
mean?
need to decide, like, do you want to be single or do you want to be a boyfriend? Because you can't be single with boyfriend benefits.
Yeah.
And that's playing games, Sam.
Nah,
Being single
dog.
with boyfriend benefits. Because you can cuddle whoever you want, you can text whoever you want, you can call whoever you want. Free nilly. No, you must decide. What do you want?
For how long?
What do you want?
I feel like you guys set me up. This was a setup, and I'm gonna have to cry at home.
No, it's fine. You'll be okay. The caramel swirl will
The
You
girl
know.
fix it up.
you'll fix
Yeah.
it up. Where can the Honies and the Majitas find you?
Listen, the hornies infinitely chalete. Please hit me up at Big Baby Sambra on all my socials. And yeah, Big Baby Sambra everywhere. Sam plays otherwise. I stream a lot, so please watch my
Sometimes,
streams on
not a
Twitch.
lot.
I stream a lot.
Because a lot is saying he streams every day when it's actually not every day. So he streams sometimes. Thank you. I say what I say.
Z, where can I
And
catch you?
people know. People know where to find
I
me.
mean,
This is our co-host.
Back home.
People know this is a home now. What you saying? What you saying now? What you're not gonna do is lie. What you're not gonna do is lie on our platform.
Public platform.
Did I lie?
Yeah, I stream a lot.
Stream.
Thank you. With an asterisk. With an asterisk.
I hate it here. Yo, disclaimer, I'm never coming back to the Relationship podcast
Oh,
until I'm in a committed relationship,
Okay.
because then you guys
Yeah.
can't corner me
We can hold you to that
and
one.
coming through with the angle. So I'll see you guys 4 to 5 years, and then
Wow.
That is long. boy.
Hectic.
That is very long.
no, that's the right way to do it, though.
Wait, Sam, do you want to have babies?
Do I have baby?
Okay, you know what? That's the next episode
You
of our
know?
relationship. How Sam claims all of his children, I guess. You know? But as usual, guys, we love the fact that you are here with us, the fact that you can come and see our shows now. You know where to find us every Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Same time, same place. Okay? We don't play games, Sam does on his Twitch channel
Thank you.
and with people's hearts sometimes. But it's cool. Thank you for being on this podcast, Sam. We love you.
Thank you so
Love you a lot.
much.
Really
Really
fun.
fun.
Don't lick your lips like that.
Ooh.
I'm
Anyway,
not doing anything yet.
anyway, from me, your host Candace, and
It's the now B.
our extra special guest,
Big Baby Sambra.
we are out.
Signing out.